Hi everybody, I'm going to do a little playthrough here, part of my tour mode, and I'm on the this tournament here. This is the first round of it.
A golfing masterpiece located in a tropical paradise.
This is one of the fantasy courses, so it's a little bit different, so I thought I'd show this one off. I mean, when your guy gets so powerful like I am, there's no real challenge in the game. I mean, even if you like mess up or something, you're still gonna easily beat the computer, you know.
Can you say gargantuan?
And one of the aspects I really don't like about this game is that after you hit the ball, you can control the spin. And then literally you can almost make, I think in the other games you can make the ball move while it's in the air, but this one's a little bit, see, I affected the ball to make it spin more to the left there, and that's really just not realistic. And a lot of times you'll have these really straight putts like this, and they're like a cinch to make. And if it says straight in, you're pretty much never going to miss it.
This long par 5 can be reached in 2 shots.
And it's just like, if you were amateur, for example, on this hole, I mean, you're right by the ocean, so there would be a lot more than 3 miles an hour of wind. And since it's 63 feet down, I bet you could clear that right there. But yeah, if you were an amateur, you would have a trouble just getting it on the fairway here. But my guy, I can place this like,
this one is just pure down the fairway,
pretty much wherever you want. Like you didn't even think about that. And it's really difficult to not hit a straight shot after a while. I changed my club, so I have some more wedges and stuff here. So that's why it goes past to the 3-wood, but so this one's kind of tricky here, but it is a par 5. So, and then when you have a shot like this, where the computer thinks it's like an amazing shot, which it's okay, but it's going to go off the green, it kind of does this stupid slow motion effect like that, and a lot of times it'll. It takes over the camera, so you can't see where the ball's going, so you can't use the stupid spin thing that they want you to use. So, and yeah, that one kind of went down the hill, but
this for a second consecutive birdie.
And then also, if you have the caddy on, it's they pretty much always tell you like it's pretty accurate on what to do. And if you just follow that, you do pretty well.
This looks good.
And sometimes you miss them, like that close one there that's kind of annoying. Because some of the directions they give you just don't make sense.
Not exactly what the doctor ordered.
And after a while, these things just get more annoying and whatnot. But when you tee off, if you hit let's see here, the white button on the backswing, you build up boost power. That thing in the bottom there, it turns red if you can see that. And the more you press it, the more powerful you. Like that one's almost all the way.
Got smoked.
And
you got luck on your side.
I think on the PlayStation 2 you hit circle or something, but pounding on the black or white buttons is a horrible idea. And it just makes no sense at all.
This will end up on the putting surface.
Because you have the controller that you pretty much use all the buttons for. And then the spin that you add is the black button. So you're always pounding on those 2 buttons. and it makes this really unnatural feeling in your hand. So, and you can't change the controls. You're stuck with what they give you. So I think the Xbox would probably be the worst choice for if you were picking up this game here. I don't know what the other differences are, but obviously you can't play it online anymore. So, and the graphics aren't really that great, as you can see. It's a little dark on my camera. Sorry about that, but.
Get out your pooper scooper. This is indeed.
And I see on the screen there, it looks a lot more purple than it really is too. So I think that's just my camera there. But and I know one of the medals is to get like 9 hole-in-ones in a season or something like that, and that just seems absolutely ridiculous.
2 under for the tournament.
And the loading times aren't that bad. You kind of... I wish some of the animations would skip, or you could turn off the option so you don't have to watch them all, because, after a while you're just kind of grinding, trying to get through it all. And
he's hit this one in the vicinity of the bunker over there.
It's also very hard to hit in between shots, like when you have to hit 80 or 75%, it always tends to go to 100, or maybe the animation glitches.
Just the right line. Lots of possibilities. Might as well just put it in.
And when you're putting and you see that, most of the time it goes in.
That's just incredible.
Yeah, so once you make it, you're just kind of pounding the buttons to skip through all these little preview things. They're kind of annoying.
This looks like it will find the right side of the green.
And a lot of times it's like this. You can't really tell if the ball's gonna, when to apply
That'll do it.
The spin to the ball, because I guess if you lose the ball,
really
then you're past the hole. But the camera angle is so kind of close on the ball, and I don't know. I wish you could change it, because you can't. It's hard to gauge whether you should add spin or not. And when you're teeing off, you can choose some of these different views, but that doesn't really matter that much. And trying to curve the ball doesn't work at all, really. Like here, you would try to spin over the mountain there, go to the left, but
he hit it hard. Unfortunately, it's heading right for the bunker.
See, that didn't work at all. And it's pretty easy to gauge the wind, and it's always constant. It never really changes direction like in real life.
We're in the bunker, I'm afraid.
And like if you're in this situation in real life with the ball below your feet on the grass, this would be a really hard shot to do with the wind going to the right too. And I almost landed in the hole there.
I got away from it a bit. Well, more than a bit, actually.
And this is what is this? I don't know how far feet I am. This is a 25-foot putt, and it's so simple to make. And in real life, you would have a 10% chance of making that, I bet, each time. Yeah, so it's just annoying. You have to keep pounding on the boost button. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but the extra yards really help. And there's no risk or reward either. You know, it's pretty much there's no penalty for not. You know, you just don't get as much power. So that's and see this one's 85 here. So you always kind of draw it up to there and then kind of figure, oh, that's about 85.
Should hang on to the green.
And that was a little much. Sometimes it works okay, but
this one could drop.
and there's just a lot of really straight putts that you can make from really far away. I think it made like a 70-footer before, and it was like perfectly straight. And the odds of having a perfectly straight green for 75 feet is really unrealistic. And you kind of do this Happy Gilmore thing sometimes.
No pun intended.
I kind of bounced into the rough there, but that's okay.
The ball's popped up. Shouldn't be too difficult to get a club on this one. Okie dokie then. That one's heading straight for the bunker.
And see, there's another, just a straight putt, and it just doesn't make sense. I'm not doing the best at this one, probably because I'm talking, but I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter because I'll still easily win the tournament.
What do you think, David? Looks to be a little under 210 yards to the green. Oh, no, that'll be wet.
Oh, hit that one in the water.
How do you play this one, David? If I knew that.
And it does suck because when you, if you hit it in the water like I just did there, you can't place where you drop it. And if you hit it in the water from the tee or something or go out of bounds, you can't. I don't think you can.
It's hard to see the hole from way over there.
You don't get a pick if you re-tee it or drop it. So it's real arcadey, you know. At first, I thought it was any more simulation, like the old PC games were. And I've been playing the Outlaw Golf for the Xbox, and that seemed like that's a lot more of a golf simulation, even though it's supposed to be more over the top than this game. So
this one should catch the back of the green.
And that was pretty close to going in too.
Should be able to make birdie here.
And one of the things that's kind of weird is that the camera kind of does this, like, see, it's kind of bobbing up and down and left and right as it follows the ball.
3 under on the right.
It's not very smooth, you know. And also, you hit B to look down the course, and I wish it would be instantly down there, because, you know, I don't care what's along the path. You know, you care about where it's going to land. So I wish that was a lot faster.
Like far, really far.
I almost got to the green on that one. It kind of gets you a little dizzy after a while because it kind of bobs and weaves back and forth.
The birdie putt.
But there's a quick look at that course, and it was getting a little long, so I'll stop it here. But there's some things I noticed trying to beat the game, and you know, developers take note, I guess. And thanks for watching.
Well, this is going left. I'm not sure if it'll stand play.